right, good morning. We're going to work on Voyages, our second to last lesson in Voyages for our school year. We're going to go to page 99. This is a two-part lesson, so we'll do one today and one tomorrow. We only will have one daily practice with it, but that's okay. So, let me get there. It's called coordinating conjunctions. We know that conjunctions are joining words like and, but, or, and we're going to use those a little bit more and see how they work in a sentence and how they work as adverbs. But before we get started on this two-part lesson, let's flip back to our daily maintenance and do our last one for Unit 6, 6.9 on page 90. The sentence says, I will make French toast. I will make the French toast. I'm sorry. That's probably very important. So number one says, what is the verb phrase? So this is the future sentence, tense sentence that's going to happen tomorrow. So we have will, the word we always use to make it future tense, and make. Will make is our verb phrase. Number two asks us, is the tense simple past or simple future? Well, it is going to happen in tomorrow, so it is simple future. All right, number three. Which word is a proper adjective? And we learned about those in the last units, and they usually have to do with nationality or countries. So we have the word French, which is capitalized, and we know that the food comes from that country. So that would be our proper adjective, French. Now, let's do our diagramming. And I get mine done, you get yours done. Woo. Okay. This is a pretty easy one for our very last diagramming of the year. Considering you know how to do compound diagramming, and this is not it. I is your subject, and you have your long line separating your subject from your predicate. Will make was your verb phrase. You have your short line separating your verbs from your predicate nouns. I will make toast. The in French tell us more about toast. So that is our last diagram. And that part is done. So let's go back to our two-part lesson here. And coordinating conjunctions. So, as it says, we know that conjunctions join two words or two groups of words. We've mostly used them to join two groups of words, as in putting two parts of a sentence together. But they can do two words. We know that they are and, but, and the word or. And, but, or. So we're going to start off with our highlighters, and we're going to identify. We always start off by identifying. So in sentences 1 through 6, we're going to read, and we're going to look for a coordinating conjunction. When we find it, we're going to highlight it. So remember, it can do words, phrases, or sentence joining. Jamel eats corn but not broccoli. So in this case, I see the word but, so I'm going to highlight it. And we see that it connects corn and broccoli and says that they are not alike. We always use but for things that don't have anything to do with each other or are the opposites of. And you're going to continue doing that for 2 through 6, finding the conjunction and highlighting it. And then we'll go on to part 2, which again needs a highlighter. And for 7 through 12, we're going to go to the next step, and that is to highlight the conjunction and highlight the words that it is joining. So we're going to take it a step further and identify everything that's working together. So in sentence 7, we can order soup or salad. Okay, so I see the word or, so I'm going to highlight or, and I see that it is connecting soup and the word salad. So I also want to highlight those two words, soup or salad. And or is our conjunction that is always used to show a choice, as in either or. And of course we know that and, the most common conjunction, is used to show how things go together. And we didn't have to practice that one, I don't think. So you're going to do the same thing for 8 through 12. You're going to find your conjunction, highlight it, and then highlight the words that it is connecting, or phrases that it is connecting. Then at the bottom, we're going to get out our pencils, and that's number 13 through 19. And you are going to use which one makes the most sense in the sentence by writing the conjunction and, but, or into the sentence. So number 13. The children are catching butterflies, blank ladybugs. So, are they going together? Are they opposites? Or is there a choice? Well, it says they're catching both kinds of things. So it's going together. So I would use the word and. So put and in there. And then you'll finish on your own. And I'm going to try to drop everything on the floor this morning. I'm going to have you read me your sentences for 14 through 19 and show me that you understand coordinating conjunctions. All right, we'll do the second half tomorrow on Thursday.